The Pcmf Executive Office 2023-2024 are Patron Elder Polycarp Githaiga, Chairperson John Dora, Secretary Dalton Kimathi, Treasurer James Kamau, Vice Chair Martin Mogire, Vice Secretary Amos Konjera, Vice Treasurer Joseph Maina.
Praise the name of the Lord. My name is Polycarp Githaiga, and this year I'm the Pcmf patron. It was a responsibility that I was accorded by the leadership of this church, and the further that we have come, I'm grateful to God that He has enabled us to celebrate the 50 years since the movement of the Pcmf was rightfully inducted into our church. Yes, it all started way back in 1973. That was the first group, or the first minute was initiated that the church should have a group in church main fellowship, and in Ibaradaima it was come to be formed or to be created after the church was established here in year 2000. It didn't take long for it to be started. Back 3 or 4 years in the year 2005, if I'm specific, that was the time we had a movement. We are later recruited and we joined the Pcmf later. We are commissioned to full gears of the Pcmf, and since that we have had a journey and a process until we are here, but we have recruited quite a number. The things that we have been able to achieve, the things that we have accomplished, and one that really has been touching. There are two in particular. One is supporting the young men once they attain the age of rites of passage. Yes, when we support that, because I've ever interacted with some of the parents that we have assisted, and for men to come in and to support them, to give out their money to support that rite of passage for them, it has really been a blessing to them, to those parents, because sometimes you find wengine hawajakuwa wamekijiweza, and so when the Pcmf come in, inakuwa ni a very big plus to those boys when we are assisted for that rite of passage. The other one is where our men have been finding the porridge. It has also been a very good project. Yes, it's cost draining, but it's a cause that these men have been braving to take on, and it has really impacted for the growth of this congregation, because at times you find children do come, maybe others in the name of taking that porridge, but in the final end they bring their parents to be worshiping in this congregation. So I find that children are most recruiters of members, of many more members of this congregation. Those are some of the two projects that I feel and I write with our men that we have been participating, we have been funding. And now, as we mark to celebrate, we have a vision that in 2 years time to have launched a foundation associated with the men fellowship of this congregation, a foundation that will start in from a boy child. With this challenges, and I believe that that's a task that we are going to support, so that we can be able at least to support the boy child, because unless this boy child is supported, he has got so many advantages or problems or challenges that are overtaken. So as we celebrate the 50 years, men, I encourage that you embrace family. I encourage you embrace our church doctrine. You embrace that urge to follow, the urge to seek Christ. I'm also grateful because the men you have been recruiting, you have been accommodating new men that have been joining us. That's very commendable, and I do encourage these continue to accommodate the newly made that are coming in. Let's show them the way, let's model them, let's guide them, and I'm very grateful. For those that have not acquired the full regardless of the full uniform for the Presbytery, for the Pcmf, I urge you, let's continue to work, let's continue to soldier on, to seek God, to seek God's service. And for the office that has particularly prepared this year celebration, I say that I'm very grateful the good preparation that you have championed or you have led, because it has been a good thing we are celebrating. Thank you so much, even for the support from our women. We love you with the life of Christ. We love you from our heart as we celebrate the 50 years. We say that God continue to bless you, and God will bless you. Men, women of Imara Daima, we love you. God bless you. Amen.
Pcmf for the last 1 year. This is my second year. Na najivunia kuongoza hii kundi ya wanaume, wamekuwa very supportive wangu. Tumeweza kushirikiana kwa kuwa na project ya initiation from boyhood to manhood ya watoto wetu wa Burana, na hiyo project imekuwa successful. Pia tumeweza kuwa na seminars, tushawahi kuwa na bonfire mahali tunaongea pamoja na vijana wetu. Tumeweza pia kuwa na project ya Sunday school classes, tumeweza kuzirenovate. Tumekuwa na kuna retreat tunapanga kwenda very soon, kama mwezi mmoja hivi na nusu inakuja. Pia tumekuwa na project ya kupea watoto uji. Hizi zote tumeweza kufanya kwa sababu ya support ya wanaume. Wamenishikilia vizuri. Nashukuru sana.
Okay, mimi kwa majina naitwa James Kamau. Mimi ndiye treasurer wa Pcmf Daima Church, na mimi nimechaguliwa kama treasurer. Kama treasurer tuko na mambo mengi ambayo tumepanga kufanya mwaka huu wa 2024-2025. Ya kwanza tuko na project ya watoto, kuna ile initiation ya watoto ambayo tutafanya by the end of mwaka huu ishe. Tuko na project nyingine ya watoto ya kupatia watoto uji. Tuko na project ya retreat, tunataka kwenda retreat mahali pengine. Tukishapanga mahali gani tutapanga hiyo retreat na vitu zingine kama hizo, ambazo zingine hizo ni kati ya zile project ambazo tumepanga kufanya mwaka huu, na hiyo ndio mpango yetu kwa wakati huu mwaka huu 2024-2025.
Okay, my name is Joseph Maina, treasurer. Tunafurahia sana kwa siku ya leo. It's been a wonderful day. Tunashukuru Mungu sana kwa tumefanya makubwa sana. Tunashukuru sana, mambo imeendelea vizuri. Kazi yetu haikuwa mbaya vile. Tunashukuru Mungu. Kazi yetu sana sana ni kuring wanaume ndio wakuje wafanyie Mungu kazi. na tunaomba wanaume wote mahali popote walipo wakuze tufanyie Mungu. Hakuna kitu kingine nzuri kama kutukuza Mungu. It's very good and very honorable to serve God now that now that you are married, and also we are studying in our position. It's a call by God. Tunaambiwa tufuate mambo ya Mungu, to serve Mungu. We are the priests of our families, so we should be good role models, and let us come all, let us invite all who are around us, and let us be here, let us be at the right place serving our God. Tunashukuru sana na we are very grateful. We are 50 na tumeambia Mungu asante, na tutaendelea kushikana, tutaendelea kuita wanaume wengine, na Mungu azidi.
Kwa majina naitwa Pcmf Kiplagat. I'm the current secretary wa Pcmf, na nafurahia sana kuwa nafanya kazi na kikundi cha wanaume. I'm proud being a secretary, kwa sababu pale katika kuwa secretary, kazi yangu ya uandishi katika group ile ya Pcmf inaendelea vizuri. They are very supportive, support me in everything that I do, na tumeprosper, tumefanya mambo mingi, nimeweza kurekodi mambo mingi through my minutes. Mimi huanga naandika minutes katika kile kikundi. And another thing is I make when the program, the calendar of events, mimi huanga nahakikisha ya kwamba kikundi chetu cha Pcmf tumefuatilia the calendar of events as per what they have said and what is written down. And another job that I do in Pcmf Mara Daima is to make sure that when the meetings are called, I'm there taking minutes, recording each and everything that the members are discussing. We have been able to do a lot of things while I'm in office. And by the way, I've been in office, this is my first year in office. And the time that I've been in office, I've experienced great pressure, because I've got men who are hardworking, men who are ready to work, and in every meeting, because we do every Sunday we do a meeting. Every Sunday we do a meeting. Tunakaa chini pamoja, tunajadiliana kama wanaume. We are positive ideas, and that is going to make our church and the whole congregation, the efforts that we are making, they are going to make our congregation very good. And another thing I want to mention is that while in office, we have done recruitments. We have recruited new members, the Pcmf, which of course tunawashikilia wale wadogo waweze kuingia katika Pcmf ili kikundi chetu, wale wazee wakiondoka tunaachwa na vijana wadogo. Tumekuwa na good eating ambayo tulifurahia kama wazee. Tukakuwa na bonfire ambayo katika medicine zangu ilikuwa last year October, na wanaume pia walifurahia sana. We are ready to take our Pcmf group as far as God wants it to be. Kumalizia, ningependa kuambia expect more from Pcmf. Tuko na mambo mengi ambayo tunatarajia kufanya kama kikundi. Kwa hivyo as a congregation, kuanzia Sunday school hadi hizo vikundi zingine zote, we are ready, tunajitolea kama wanaume kuweza kusaidiana ili tuweze kuweka kanisa mbele na neno la Mungu liendelee. Thank you very much and God bless you.
So my name is Elder Isaiah Mabenge, and I belong to PCA Mara Daima, and I'm a member of Pcmf. First, when we joined the Pcmf in this church of PCA Mara Daima, we we only found 3 members, who was Elder Samuel Joguna, Elder David Mwangi, and one deacon who was a treasurer by then, by the name Baba Wangui. Those were the 3 commissioned members of this church, and there was another commission before we joined being full members of the Pcmf. Kariuki Gerard were the first lot, because on the third lot, that is when I was commissioned, and we in that group from PCA Makadara Parish, we were commissioned in that group when that commissioning of the third lot was done in this parish before the then now Mukuru Parish. And as we continue, we have seen tremendous growth from the same group. Now at that time, that is when the first group and the first office was set, which was chaired by Deacon Gerard Kariuki, and the 4 other officials. And from then the office has been rampant with so many activities until then. Now, although most of our members have transferred to other parishes, but still the work of the Pcmf has still continued to be vibrant in PCA in Maradaima. Thank you.